Èmi àtọkùtọ̀.
Have you ever made a meal that you did not even know about? Like you just created a meal out of thin air and it was sharp. Join me. Let me show you how I made this amazing, I still don't know what to call it, food. Come on. So right into it, we have some chicken, some potatoes, and some plantain. And then you can also get some vegetables like carrots, green beans, green pepper, cabbage, and so on. So first of all, I marinated my chicken. I added some soy sauce, some curry, just any spices that you like using to marinate your chicken. I did that. After mixing it up, I set it aside to marinate for about an hour, 30 minutes. It depends on how long it takes you to get the rest of the food ready. After this, I proceeded to peel my potatoes and plantains and cut them into small pieces. When you see people cutting potatoes like this, you think that it's so easy to cut them. I hate cutting potatoes, like sweet potatoes. You know those sticky things that those residues that they leave on your hands when you're done cutting them. Ah, God, I hate that thing. At some point, it was only iron sponge that could remove that thing. Anyways, after I finished dicing up the potatoes, I put some water in the pot to boil, after which I added the potatoes to cook. While boiling the potatoes, don't forget to add some salt in the water. The next thing now is to bring out all your vegetables, your carrots, green beans, green peppers, everything you're going to use and start preparing them. You can wash them up and then start dicing them, or I don't know what this shape is called, but this was the shape that appealed to me when I was making this meal. I just cut them up and set them aside. I also cut the green beans a little bigger than I would normally do when I'm making my fried rice. And don't ask me why. You can dice your own or cut your own anyhow you want, okay? It's just based on your preference. After this, I cut up my cabbage. I almost did not finish cutting up everything because I'm not really a big fan of cabbage, but since I was going for something healthy, I decided to use up everything. And we all know that vegetables, they tend to shrink in food. So I was like, there's no need. Let me just cut everything because I knew that if I had left the half remaining, it would have spoiled in the fridge and I would have had to throw it away. So I had to cut up everything. Then I also removed the seeds of my shombo and cut them up as well. This was the first transition I ever made. I was so proud of myself. Now into the food proper, I added some oil to a pot and then added my diced plantains. I fried them up a bit and then removed them. Once I was done removing the dodo or plantains, I added the marinated chicken into the pan at the pot and fried them up for about 2 to 3 minutes until they were crispy and soft and perfectly cooked. Next, it was time to fry the vegetables. We started with the onions, the shombo, and the green pepper. I also added some garlic and ginger paste here. Notice how we did not change the oil because you want that same oil that you used to fry your dodo or plantains and the chicken. So it infuses the flavors of those things into it. So I fried these up for about 2 to 3 minutes to make sure that they release their flavors. Next, we added some curry, rosemary, and thyme. You can also add any other herbs that you use in cooking. So after I added this, I stirred a bit and then I added my carrots. Then I added some seasoning cubes and some pepper before adding my diced fresh tomatoes. Guys, do your husbands come to steal from you when you're cooking? Because I don't understand this, man. Just listen to this part.
Happy. I've not been cooking. I just started again. Little bit like, where you little bit? I like the food. And I shop again, you know what I mean? Look at my baby. Yeah. Look at me, open pen. Give me. Oh, normal plantain. Yeah, baby. Jesus.
Guys, can you imagine? He came to steal my plantains and my chicken. Hey, good. Anyways, back to the recipe. I added some freshly chopped, sliced, diced cabbages into my mixture and I fried until it got shrunken and cooked. Once it felt cooked enough, I added my potatoes, my plantains, and the chicken, and I stirred, and voila, this is what we have. Honestly, guys, I have to tell you, like, this meal came out, it exceeded my expectations. Like, when I started making this food, I did not know what I was making, but I did not expect what I got, and it was a banger. It was nice. Just look at this. See how colorful it is. Like, I'm sure mm, you can perceive it. You can perceive the aroma through your screens. It was beautiful. Try this and let me know what you think about it, okay? Anyways, I served mine with some overripe avocado pears in the fridge and it was amazing. Bye.